Hey guys, welcome to Fluid Wellbeing. My name is Gunnar Emery. Thank you for joining me today. Going to be doing a brief tutorial on the Ujjayi breath. So let's talk about the Ujjayi breath. The first thing that comes into mind and its importance is that it helps us to stay focused, helps us to stay here, present and grounded. Second thing that comes into mind is that it is our determining factor. So as we move, as we breathe, and as we flow, a great indication that we need to back off or need to settle down a bit in a posture or a movement is the breath. So if you notice that the breath becomes short or shallow, back off just a little bit, take a step back and rest. Refine and regain the harmonious breath. Third thing, very important, again, especially with the Ujjayi breath, is it helps to sustain the tapas, or concentrated heat, the fire that we build within. So sometimes we don't have the luxury of practicing a physically demanding class to build that really strong fire and flame. So we can actually utilize the Ujjayi breath to continue the flame and also to ignite the flame. Okay? So let's get started. We'll find ourselves in a nice, cozy and comfortable position. Whatever works best for you. I like to sit on my bolster or a pillow. Feel free to sit on a chair or on a cushion. Once you find that seated position, let's practice a few breaths. Okay, so all together, take a nice large inhale through the nose. As if you're trying to fog up the mirror in front of you, exhale, release. Let's try that a few more times. Inhale through the nose. Fog up the mirror. Notice that slight constriction in the back of the throat. Once more, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, release. Okay. Let's now try with the mouth closed, but continue with that slight constriction in the back of the throat. So inhale through the nose. Mouth closed, exhale. And notice that strong constriction there in the back of the throat. It's also going to slow the breath down. It's going to keep that nice harmonious flow. So let's practice a few more times. Inhale through the nose. Keep the mouth closed as you exhale. One more time. Inhale. Mouth closed. Go ahead and continue that breath. Create that harmony, that balance. Just on average, about 3 seconds on each inhale and 3 seconds on each exhale. Find a nice rhythm here. And we'll take about 10 Ujjayi breaths. So ideally, as we push forward in the Ujjayi breath, we'd like to inhale with that constriction in the back of the throat. But for our purposes today, just keep the constriction on the exhale, and for beginning yogis and yoginis, taking about 5 more practice Ujjayi breaths. very nice work. So we can go ahead and release that breath. You might even start to feel there a little bit of heat, a little bit of fire, just from breathing in that short amount of time. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening.